everybody and think that's okay. And then when they get pissed off because they can't speak,
move out of my face.
You're gonna listen to me,
Move
you
out
dumb
of my
bitch.
face.
You're gonna
Move
listen
out
to
of my
me.
face.
You're gonna listen to me, you dumb
Move
bitch.
out of my face.
No, you dumb bitch. You're gonna
Move
listen
out
to
of my
me.
face.
No, you dumb bitch. I'm not moving. I'm tired of your stupid shit. You think you can do whatever the fuck you want to and then go on. Oh, you do this, but you don't fucking think about what you do. It's always everybody else but you. Your whole life, it's been everybody else but you.
Listen.
I fucked up, I know, I own that shit. I fucked up on my first marriage. I fucked her up good. That's on me. What I did to you, that's on me. I fucked up.
So what did that have to do with you just coming in here and assaulting me and
You
putting
didn't
your
get
hands on me?
assaulted.
You got on top of me.
Because you push buttons, you dumb bitch.
Get out of my face.
Women like you make men like me do shit they would never do. You're so fucking crazy.
Oh, you're
Now, I'm not saying that that man is a narcissist, but what I am saying, he's at minimum a very toxic, ragey ass person. And if you're new here, I'm a self-aware narcissist and I point out toxic people's traits and behaviors. That could clearly be an example of what people would refer to as narcissistic rage, where they're just beating on their chest, trying to intimidate you, calling you all the meanest names in the world. And sometimes in these situations, it can escalate to them getting physical with you. And I think that's what happened before this video started. Because she said, that doesn't justify you coming in here and assaulting me. And just like narcissistic people will do, he minimized it and tried to say it didn't happen. You didn't get assaulted. But then he said, oh, you did do it. I did do it. Because you pushed me. You pushed me to do that. It's your fault because you never own up to anything you do. There was a lot of projection going on in that video as well, because you could hear, if you go back and listen to it, he said, everything is always everybody else's fault. You don't take responsibility for anything you do. That's projection, y'all, because then he went on to admit that he treated his first wife like crap and he messed her up in the head. And then he also said he treated her like crap and messed her up as well. Because I own that. You don't own what you do. What about the stuff that you do? Blame deflection and lacking accountability are typically traits of toxic people. And typically, this only gets worse in relationships, y'all. This does not get better. Because if they already escalated and put in their hands on you, who knows what happens next? They go for this area right here, and then they might send you to meet your maker. And what happens a lot of time in these situations is that the victim gets convinced that it is their fault. Like maybe if I change how I speak to them, they'll treat me better. Maybe if I love them more, they'll treat me better. Maybe if I acted differently around them, they'll treat me better. They won't treat you better, y'all. Nothing you do for a narcissistic person will ever be enough for them. They'll always be moving the goalposts and asking you to do more and more and more, and you'll be getting less from them. And trying to leave these relationships can be dangerous as well. So be safe, protect yourself, and make a plan. Hope